What's up, guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping in. Hello and welcome if you're new to the channel. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And we're back for more Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. Well, I do hope you guys are doing well on this Sunday evening. Let me go ahead and get set up here, and then we'll get running. Okay, so let me go ahead and punch in the game category. This is going to be a normal ritual.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Good old Jonah. Always warning us about the hazards of Spider-Man. Okay, so like I said in the last stream, last time, if you guys have missed out on that, I mentioned we're going to rotate through the skins of this game every session. Hopefully we'll have enough sessions for every skin. So, let's see. We've already used this one as well, including this one. We started the game with this skin. And last stream, we were using this one. Let's go ahead and unlock this one, and this is the skin of the day. Be sure to let me know which one is your favorite. Alright, so we have our skin. Oh wow, so when you use the sound of silence, everything turns gray, like a silent film. But we're going to try to go for the most efficient power, which for now is going to be this one. Web attacks generate more focus. We don't really care about focus. We just want more XP and damage reduction. Alright, so with that done, we have some new abilities and gadgets, so let me see here. We need challenge tokens, which we currently do not have any of. So that's going to be for later. I'm going to improve this over here. And the spider drone, we need more research tokens. No worries though, that will come by later. For now, let's focus on what we have at the moment.
All units advised. A kidnapping has been reported. Incident was reported near Trinity.
Okay, so geez, we got some collectibles to do here. Let's swing around, grab all of these things, and then we'll do this side mission over here. Let me just take a quick picture here.
Just reported. Incident was reported near Trinity.
And then gotta make sure we wrap around. Nothing like swinging around on a Sunday evening.
All units, 1010 narcotics sale reported in progress. Report came in from Seaport.
Now, why would you leave this backpack hanging up here? It's not very discreet.
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. You get what you pay for.
Yeah, no joke. When I used to go to high school, these things cost like $100. And they were pretty much required for... Actually, no. Did he say trig? Let me see. Where is it?
I bought this used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam. You get what you pay for.
This thing's a little overkill for trig. As far as I remember, trig didn't require those. I think in some cases it was actually cheating if we used that. What we did use it for was pre-cal and calculus classes. Alright, so there's an emergency up there.
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
See you later, dude.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
Absolutely not. Couldn't be.
Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
I hope he placed a tracker on that rooftop because they're going to be there a long while.
All units, 1010 narcotic sale reported in progress.
Alrighty, so let's take this picture.
Nailed it. Hey, big fan.
What are you looking at?
Okay, so
Witness called in a mugging. Available officers, move on the financial district.
Who wants a picture?
Damn, Spider-Man is back.
got to take advantage of those iframes. Batter up. Come here, you. Come on. You gotta do better than that. And let's take this cinder block to his face.
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
Thank you. I always thought
Well, that was fun. Fun for us, but not for him. Great. We can't launch off the ground just yet. We don't have the ability for that. Where's this backpack? Oh, hey, it's a black cat.
Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
No dry shampoo? Well, Peter doesn't exactly have a lot of hair. You know what? Let's do this. Is there another crime thing?
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it.
Didn't we just do these?
Spider-Man!
You wanna fight? It's your lucky day.
Don't give up, Spidey!
Sweet. You too? Crap.
You're done, freak!
So how does Spider-Man not hurt himself whenever he does this?
So great.
You think with all the injuries that wrestlers have, he might have some as well, but maybe it's due to his superhuman strength. It pays to have superhuman powers.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Alright, so before we do anything stupid, let me go ahead and take down these snipers. It's much better to keep them hanging. You always run the risk of enemies discovering other baddies if you tie them down to the wall. But funny enough, when they're dangling like this, it's like they're completely blind. Let's see, can we take down at least the first wave like this?
Echo 9 is dark. Someone check it out. Copy. Moving to his position. Can imagine that.
Come here, dude. Come closer. Now we're not gonna get to him.
Going around.
Crap.
Got him cornered!
Oh well, I blame the targeting system. So we gotta do some perfect dodges here. Come on. Come closer.
Rack him! That's a cheap trick!
Ouch. Ah, come on. Come on. Hit me.
This is for the boss! Get back down here!
Probably best to farm these out before the later waves. Well, we need 4 more.
Can't reach him!
It's really easy to react to. Once you see the blue, you're free to just dodge around and then get the perfect dodge. There we go. We're done here.
Say goodnight.
Now, it's important we don't fail this, otherwise we'll screw up our side objectives. Come on. Crap.
I can't punch him if he's in the air!
We gotta get the other dude up there. Those rockets are very annoying.
You guys
And
are late.
splash damage is no
We got
joke.
plenty of face kicks left.
Don't mess with the Kingpin and live! He got it up!
Funny enough, splash damage also works pretty well against enemies. Gotta make sure we time those correctly. Crap. Like that.
Friggin' ballerina! Get down here!
Stay over there, please.
Whoop his ass! Come on! That's
Those guys have to go. Stay away.
I'm in an ass-kicking mood.
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends.
Come on, line up for us, please.
Get down. Look out. You got this.
Spider-Man, I
Crap.
checked records, and that's
Where'd that come from?
getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long. Okay, now I'm just showing
I don't
off.
think iframes worked for us there. Where the hell is that rocket launcher?
Hey, cover. Understand what private property means? I'm gonna murder you when you come down.
Thank goodness he decided to holster his weapon.
Gadgets.
Shoot, that missed.
Get down. Where's he get that stuff? Hit him.
This one, that didn't really hit us, did it? We'll use that for healing.
Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed.
Come here.
Oh, you just made a big mistake. Can't let him beat
See you later. And random rockets. Firearms are really unpredictable in this game.
Can't hit him in the air.
You just have to be aware that somebody else is likely going to shoot something at you. Like that. I should have saved that. Where are you? I'll see you later. Come on, auto aim.
Take you alive or dead. Get down here, Spider-Man. This is for the
How far are we anyway?
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Stay over there, please.
Shouldn't have messed with the Kingpin. He's airborne.
What's up? Welcome to the air show.
For whatever odd reason, if you activate in midair, it just causes them to float.
Get these webs off me.
Come on, shield. Crap.
Like that, Spider-Man? Friggin' ballerina, get down here.
We are getting unnecessarily shot.
Get this stuff off of me. Fire in the hole.
Crap. I need to unlock that ability so we can start flinging rockets back at them. There we go. See you later. Sweet. So that's how you complete that Fisk hideout with everything.
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
So yeah, if you fail to complete the objectives, you can go ahead and redo this while completing one, ignoring the other one, and then coming back and redoing it again and completing the other one. A little insane, I know, but it makes it easier if you're having a hard time completing both objectives at once. Let's be on our way. Out on the waterfront, there lies a backpack.
People know my parents died in a plane crash, but I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them. I wish anyone did.
I know Peter Parker's dad is supposed to be brothers with Ben Parker, but over here it looks It looks as if his mom is related more to Aunt May. And also, she oddly looks like Mary Jane? Ew. It's kind of weird. It's almost like a Oedipus complex. Alrighty. So we're gonna keep going around here, looping back to this. That way we can get all the collectibles in one go. Of course, if you're just in for the story mode, you don't even have to do any of the collectibles. It just makes it way easier for us to get the upgrades later on if we
Folks,
do all of this.
You know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he was sabotaging them. But a far more alarming possibility came to mind. In his misguided delusion that he is protecting us, is he hacking into all our conversations? Business deals, credit card transactions, those personal calls with the wife when you're on a long, lonely book tour. I mean, when one is on a book tour, I wasn't talking about myself. I don't do that sort of thing, and anyone who thinks they have recordings of me doing it is wrong.
Good old Jonah. If he thinks Spider-Man's listening on anybody,
Attention units. Armed robbery in progress.
he never thought he'd listen in on him.
Please copy.
Anyways, let's grab this.
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
I have never had wheat cakes. But if you're interested in doing it, here's the ingredient list. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there with a much more skilled hand would probably make this instead of me. I'd probably burn them. Anywho, let's keep going around the city. Once we finish this area, we can go ahead and move on with the story quest. The city looks just so much more lively when it's daytime.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
I wonder if that's his new job in the sequel. Maybe that's where he met Dr. Connors. Alright, so we just gotta wrap around, take some photos of these areas and these two buildings over here, collect the backpack, and then we're good to go. It never gets old just swinging around the city. Even though there is fast travel. But the quickest way to get around the city is just to zip line everything. Pretty much like this.
1031. Break-in in progress. Report came in from Little Italy.
Now, where is it?
Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it.
Work-life balance for idiots. Not at all related to work-life balance for dummies. Stressed, exhausted, burning the candles at both ends and still feel like you're neglecting your job, your personal life, or both? At last, there's help. In today's fast-paced world, it's still possible to juggle a career and a private life if you do it right. In these pages, world-renowned psychiatrist Dr. Ludwig Reinhardt will teach you how his patented Reinhardt method can restore peace and harmony at work, at home, and in you. Oh wow, $20 for a self-help book? That's not too bad, actually. Sometimes those things will run you like $30. But maybe if you get a used version, half price. You gotta spend money to feel better about yourself, I suppose. That was weird. Spider-Man cannot get hurt from falling.
Love it.
There's one, and then there's this over here. We got one bridge, two bridges, this building here, and then we'll be done.
Nailed it.
Sweet. Got the picture in midair. Alright, so let's go over here.
Attention units. Armed robbery in progress. Location is south of Houston.
Okay, so one major thing. If there are no buildings around you, you cannot web swing. Stay mindful of that because you really are Spider-Man.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal.
That sounds like a massive
Found a
invasion
signal.
of
Just need to follow it.
privacy. Why she would be okay with that, I have no idea.
Any jamming devices would only be effective atop tall buildings.
Tall buildings, you say?
Fistman, this is my shock face.
Got something for you.
Alright, we gotta get to those jamming devices.
Incoming! A thing of beauty!
Crap. Where's Goodbye.
Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship.
If you look closely, there's the jamming device
Just
way
took
off
out
in
a
the
jamming
distance.
device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I
Yeah,
wonder
so
if
there
this
was no
command
building
had
close
anything
enough
to
for
do
us
with the system going
to
down in the first
latch
place.
onto. That's why we're having trouble trying to swing around. What's up here?
Huh? jamming party and didn't invite me.
And live.
Oh crap. There are 2 snipers up there. Let's get rid of them. See you later, buddy. Oh, you thought Spider-Man would kill him? Nah, he's too nice for that.
Mr. Fisk says hi.
I should have recorded this.
Shoot.
You're not bulletproof.
Neither are you.
Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Alright, so 500 meters away.
I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. For it to still be working, only 1 jammer left.
And it's probably up top here. Let's get to it.
Found you.
Oh, what the heck?
You're gonna have a bad day.
This is so fun. Oops. Oh man. Can't see anything. And I think we have just this last guy. See you later.
Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape.
Get to the docks, you say? Well, I guess we can't spend time just looking at the Statue of Liberty. Let's go. I appreciate the higher frame rate, but I kind of miss the fact that the game just looks so much cleaner on performance mode, or not performance mode, quality mode. I'm mistaking performance and quality mode. Quality mode will give you better draw distances.
Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Gotta keep this place secure until the boss gets out.
Alright, so we gotta find some way to take them out quietly.
Who's there?
Come on.
Get up.
Sweet
Bring it on,
dreams.
Spider-Man. I see you're gonna have a bad day. Keep him on the ground.
Let's kick it up a notch. Welcome to the air show.
I think there's one more guy. Well, see you later.
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on.
Okay, so that guy's probably dead. Nothing he can swim. excuse me.
Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
No, 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 no! You don't mess with the Kingpin and live!
That's a lot of guys.
I'll teach you some respect! Kick his ass! Getting back down here!
We'll just want to
I can't punch him if he's in the air!
knock everybody away. See you later.
Heads up! He can't take us all!
You sure about that?
You're gonna have a bad day! Get this stuff off of me!
All these guys are gonna go into the water.
What's up?
Say goodnight.
Whoop his ass!
There goes his back. Oh, really? Well, then, uppercut. No, not yet. Second time's a charm.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Yeah, she's not gonna get hired in real life. Okay, so let's go meet up with Otto. And I think we can... No? I thought we could fast travel, but... Well, I guess not. By the way, we have a new skill point, so what do we want here? This one's not as useful as you might think it is. This is just for traversal purposes. But you kind of need it in order to unlock this one. That kind of stinks. For now, let's take the perch takedown. That'll help with some of the more stealthy segments, so we can get an increased range boost. Alrighty, so let's make our way over to Otto. We've spent enough time dicking around. I'm not gonna worry too much about the crime stuff. Unless we need extra tokens, we don't really have to farm for those. So unless you're going for a 100% completion, that is, you know, for platinum purposes, you don't really have to do much more than the required amount. Like if you're trying to upgrade your equipment.
To check it out. Need immediate response to Chelsea, over.
Just about crap. Didn't expect that to happen. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Let's collect this backpack. Where is it?
My Mark 1 web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
So, unlike the Sam Raimi movies, Spider-Man cannot make web out of his wrists. Well, not make web out of his wrist. He can make webs with his body and shoot them out of his wrists. The more comic book accurate version is where he has to make the web shooters himself. We've put this off long enough. Let's go find Otto.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about.
This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Alrighty, so that opens up a new activity. Let's go check it out.
All units 1030. Armed robbery in progress. Officers needed on scene in Rosevale.
Ah, come on. Can we play... What the heck is it? Oh, we're missing a lab journal. Here we go.
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he was sabotaged.
Nope, that isn't the one. Oh well, we'll hear about it later. Or maybe we can somehow reactivate it.
Nailed it.
So, quick heads up on Jonah's podcast. If you strayed too far or too close to some story-related events where audio kicks in, it will override his podcast. So you have to either play it from the menu, or if it didn't activate like earlier, you have to wait until it reactivates, and then you can listen to it.
When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
In this universe, Peter has already fought the vulture. Actually, we should probably go back and do some more research. Maybe we can do one of the puzzles or something, and then have the podcast reactivate. That was a weird abrupt stop. Ah, man, we can't go back inside. It's gonna be a while until we can return, so let's go ahead, make our way back over there.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
So these are new side activities if we want to earn more tokens to upgrade stuff. Let's do the first one. This is another of our air quality stations monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens, but certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their pollution output being publicly reported. Pretty much every business.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Now, between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
So, just a normal day in New York. It is very hard to swing over this thing properly.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Thank goodness there's no time limit.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye. The level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha. I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Where's that backpack? I'm looking around, but I don't see it. There it is.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
Too bad they never implemented that for the movie. Alright, so we need to get some altitude.
Got it. Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
You pretty much are. Where the heck are we supposed to photograph?
Great light on that one.
There's one. We don't have enough time to collect the backpacks, but let's do this over here.
Perfect.
And then we just have to swing up and there we go. Crap. There we go.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some
Hot
kind of
stuff
trance.
coming through.
And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Oh crap.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Only in America.
Drug deal in progress. Nearest unit.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
And let me just take this photo. Thanks for posing, bro. Also another black cat. Little piece of graffiti over there. Let's see. No, fast travel, huh? Let's keep doing some of these research stations. We don't necessarily have to focus on the story content yet. And we might as well bring our levels up anyway. Some of the later fights are going to be super difficult. So might as well come prepared. Kind of funny to have a marine research station all the way up here, but it's got great sight lines to the river. Any health issues crop up, we can address them pretty easy through aerial dispersal. Once that system comes online, that is. So it's non-existent.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
I mean, how often are you really...
Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Are you really eating the fish out of New York Harbor?
Are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Alright, so we just gotta web up these barrels. Very easy. Yeah, we're totally not polluting the environment by just smashing these barrels.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover
I mean, if you say so. And last one.
The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
And before we do that, let me get the backpack over here. Oops, crap. Come on, Spider-Man, you're supposed to be more graceful than that.
With this vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last.
Looks like he'll need this back because, guess what? The lizard is back in the sequel. Can't wait to see how they'll portray him.
Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
They don't, but I do. I swear, he's just making things worse by tossing these barrels at the buildings and just splashing it everywhere. Alright, last one.
All clear to spray.
See, that wasn't even on shore. He just threw it at the thing and just, like, spread the contents all over the water.
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
That's pretty much what we did earlier.
Time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Okay, so I think we should have enough to upgrade something. Yeah, so we can start making our new suits. I'm going to save these for next time, though. Whenever we start a new session, we're just going to upgrade and try out a new suit. I think next time we'll try this one. And we have some new equipment, so let's make one of those. We don't have any challenge tokens yet, but let's make this thing. And I think that's as far as we can go with upgrades. Crap, we need more crime tokens. So let's do that. Let's collect a few backpacks and collect some crime tokens. Oh, what the hell? That was super disorienting. I don't think that really changed much. I think it was supposed to be like daylight, but now it's already evening. Let's grab this here.
After I got my powers, I didn't need my glasses anymore. Told everyone I got laser eye surgery with money from the Fisk Science Prize.
Who is he now? Harry Potter? Seriously, he's got the same glasses. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this crime activity over here. That sounds pretty bad when you put it that way, crime activity.
You asked for it. Welcome to the air show.
These things are pretty fun to use. Also, where'd you get the rifles? Oh, he went blind.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects. Cops are coming. I've been on worse terms with them, but what?
Available units? Possible narcotics sale reported. Officers needed in Portside. Over.
Come on. Give us a new one, please. Oh, crap. Crap, crap, crap.
Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
Looks like an old Nokia phone. Well, it's not quite that blue brick, but cell phones back then, you could probably toss this through a window and it'd still work. Is there mugging or something going on here?
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
You're going down!
As helpful as those things are, I think you can only have 2 out. Ah, oh, come on. I don't want to have to chase these 2.
I'm losing them! Gotta catch up. I think your shocks need some work. Now that's just rude. Okay. Here's
Come on.
Stuff.
Oh, there they go. Last one.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
I think there was a typo there.
Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
That's probably a good cue to leave. Go check out this area over here. Oh, we can take a picture. Got a whole bunch of stuff to photograph over here. And more backpacks.
Need backup for a vehicle pursuit in progress. Incident is active near location.
Well, at least you're not texting.
Here we go. Now we can complete this, no problem. Also, screw that lady in particular.
More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
They just got more interesting.
You asked for it! Welcome to the air show.
Ah, come on. Come here, you.
I feel like a damn cocoon.
Come on. Get out of the way. You gotta web these guys on the ground.
That's it, huh? I've had worse commutes.
Sweet. I think we have enough to upgrade. There we go. Now we'll just avoid doing any more crime activities. Let's see, we got a backpack to cover and another building over there in the top right corner. Why would you leave this on the crane?
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
I wonder what this is referring to. Oh, hey. A half slab rib dinner. $10.99? That same dinner will probably cost you upwards of maybe $25 nowadays. But the pizzas seem kind of reasonable. Alright, new skills. So we just leveled up and what do we want here? That one's going to cost too much. We're going to need that one later. Let's just upgrade this one. So if you time these attacks perfectly, you can build a lot of focus. Don't just try to mash your way through. Let me jump over here, do that Fisk hideout, whatever thing, and then we'll get moving on with the story. There we go. Oh wait, these are the underground ones. They're slightly different than... Oh, never mind, it's not underground. I'm thinking too far ahead.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site, and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
That's one stealth takedown. We need 2 more. Let's avoid alerting them. Come on, dude. There we go. So the only real difference between danger and safe is just the red bar.
I might start thinking about a new name.
Because they can still be within eyesight of other enemies, but once it says safe, you are free to take them down. Come on.
Boss might be in jail. We still got a job to do.
Echo 6, report in.
What the hell?
Just go around the corner. There we go. See, he was facing in the same direction as the one we just took down. And as long as he was marked safe, he was free to be picked up.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Ah, crap. We screwed up. Doesn't matter. Let's throw as many objects as we can. The more we throw, the better. There are a lot of objects around here. Come on. Where is everything? Here we go. Two more. Give me your pistol.
Have some of this.
Come on, where's everything? Too late. Come on, where is everything? That is not for throwing. Give me your pistol. Did we run out of stuff already? What can we pick up? Did we screw up? I hope we didn't. Let's get to street level and find something. You mean to tell me that we can't pick up the chairs? There we go. Alright, so that's it. Let's just take care of everyone now.
Kick it up a notch. Like fish in a barrel.
Boss is high.
Oh no! Get away!
Those web drones are very useful for keeping them distracted. Ouch.
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Wait, you have donuts?
Oh, you sick tired of you. So am I.
Come on! That's not fair!
Thank you for the grenade.
You got this! Get it! What is that? You're fine already!
Ah, shoot.
You're gonna have a back. Don't even think about doing that to me.
Gotta remember to try to generate as much focus as we can.
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Honestly, though, it doesn't really matter.
Incoming! Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have
Gotta stop it!
10 more of them.
Thankfully, there are no heavies around here.
I'll give you all personal attention.
He's airborne! What does it take to stop this guy?
He's webbing me!
He can't take us all!
It's much better if you just try to... Crap. Focus on just webbing rather than doing combos. Where are all these shooters coming from? Oh, come on.
He's webbing me!
Oops. We're not gonna make it. Come on, try not to die.
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quit.
I should have waited to use that. Oh, come on. Alright, so this is the final wave. Meaning we can just unload on everyone now.
You're gonna have a bad day. Chew on this. Locked and loaded.
You don't know who you're dealing with. Ah, shoot, come on.
Get back down here. Gonna teach you respect.
Come on. Only a little bit more left to go. And stay down.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
So enjoy the light enemy types for the moment, because later on in the game we're going to be dealing with more BS. Which is why I want to make sure we gather every single possible collectible before we head into the later portions of the game, because it's going to be just that much harder. At least for now, things are relatively easy. Also, I wonder, did we ever collect any of Jameson's new podcasts, or no? No, we still haven't even listened to them. In the past, you could fast travel and then just reset the podcast so you could listen to them. There we go.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me.
Thank you for the insight, Jameson. Alright, so wildlife tracking isn't glamorous, but it is important for a city of New York's size and density. You need some high-grade location triangulation to pinpoint something as small as a bird in this urban jungle. Words to live by.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park, you know, like you do.
Is this the one where you're supposed to just track these things? Yeah.
Okay, it's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us.
I don't think these missions are all that great. The focus on Spider-Man is much better.
If a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
But yeah, you're just supposed to move around the environment. There is no combat in FPS mode. Although there are some times where we get to shock people. This ain't it, though.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Peter spin facts here.
Looks like it made it quite a ways.
Then again, what do I know? I've never lived in NYC. I would like to visit it one day, though.
Alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission.
I guess they don't weigh very much because that bird just took both of them.
Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Are we not going to take the other one? Guess not. Oh, hey, new side mission. Let's keep doing more of this stuff. I think we'll run as close to 9 o'clock as possible. It's currently 8:52, and then I'm going to switch off and play something else.
Requesting officers on scene at Bloomingdale.
Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it?
So who gave this to him? Also, bad guys down below.
Someone's getting robbed. Oh, you started without me.
Oh, crap. That hurt, dude. We're gonna get beat up here. So you know what? He almost died there.
That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
Maybe.
Spider-Man,
Alright, more backpacks to clear. Thankfully there aren't a ton of these.
Post-Fisk. Gotta stump that out.
That ain't my job.
One of these days I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy.
Too bad stealth doesn't come in Peter's toolbox. That's something more for Miles. Alright, so we got 3 research stations to take care of over here. Let's swing around and go complete these. Steam heat is the most environmentally friendly method for in-home heating, but the pressure required creates a lot of safety concerns. This station keeps an eye on things and makes sure none of the pressure in nearby units exceeds tolerance. I don't know how accurate that is supposed to be. I'll take your word for it.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
So yeah, if ever there was a time that Spider-Man actually did break stuff, now's the time to blame him.
Luckily the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story?
Come on. I guess you can't shoot him while he's skydiving.
Can't leave any of them. It just takes one to cause a blast.
Where are they? Here we go. Here's one.
Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
So he says. Alright, so there are about 7 more. And we got a time limit too, so... The easiest way to do this is just to swing around and use the slow-mo. It'll help you save time, and also it just plain looks cool. Come on. Alright, so just 2 more. I think we missed one on this side. There we go.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly.
At least we don't have to worry about the time limit. Now let's crank this sucker wide open.
Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
And we are dressed appropriately for this mission. It's like we just broke something and then... Gee, I wonder who it is. Probably that guy in the sneaking suit over there. Alright, so side mission.
Spider-Man, over here!
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
Yeah, let's... Okay, so what are we dealing with here? Muggers, imposters.
There's the theater and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
Is it though? Is it really?
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail.
The chameleon?
It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man. Can't let you pass.
Well, the fire extinguisher is right over there.
With that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. My doppelganger used a fire extinguisher. Might still be around here. He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
These things are always a pain in the neck.
ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal.
So that means we can play GTA, right? We're going to run after him.
Spider crisis coming through!
No need to actually swing around. Let's just follow the trail. Oh, hey, hot dog.
Those hot dogs smell amazing.
Don't push it. You already got your freebie today.
He gets free hot dogs? I never get free hot dogs.
Dude, what's up?
Can you at least give me a free pretzel?
Can I get a selfie?
Also, that sausage looks pretty nice.
No, I never worked for Fisk.
That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off. I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late.
Oh, that's cool.
My doppelganger's got some skills.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
I didn't know that you could actually web up towards the rooftop using the fire escapes.
I told you. I give up.
That's gonna leave a mark. And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape.
There's a huge brick of cocaine.
That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man.
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy.
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
You have a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at Chikara Dojo. I just wanted to help. Spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
Go away, please. So, how does he deal with rifles and handguns? I understand he might be a black belt, but I don't think he has a ballistic belt or vest. And one more to go.
You know, you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside in the suit.
Stay down, please. You gotta get over there. Ouch. Alright, that's gonna hurt. We gotta get up there. And we just webbed our way into the rifles.
Time to even the odds a little.
Crap, we have to redo this all over again.
I'm in an ass kicking. Always knew it was more than one guy. Kill them both!
I've got this. Go. This chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way.
We wouldn't have to deal with this if you had actually stayed away.
I just wanted to help spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
That's not fair.
With guns. You get the rest.
I can't reach him.
These guys are really annoying me. Do we really have to save that other guy? Too late.
He's airborne!
You know, you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside in the suit.
Come on, stay down. Alright, so while he's being ganged up over there, we gotta take care of these guys. These rifle guys are getting on my nerves.
Somebody shoot him down!
Let's kick it up a notch! Never touches the ground.
We still have 3 more. Where are they?
Are those rocket launchers?
Hi, I'll finish them off.
Please tell me twice.
Yeah, buddy, did you really think you were gonna do that? Those missiles are trackers. Ah. I think that should cover it.
Man, that was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Okay, so I think that will cover it. I think that's where we'll end this session. We'll come back to this another time. So if you guys are currently watching this on YouTube, please like the video. Let me know what you guys think. Drop some feedback down in the comment section below, or if you guys have any questions, leave them down as well. share the video out wherever you guys can, and make sure you guys subscribe if you guys enjoyed this. If you've missed out on any of the previous play sessions, check out our playlist over on our channel. But if you're interested in more games, we have playlists up for those as well.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
So, Jameson caught on to us. Anywho, follow us over at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. Please check the pinned post for more info. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by dropping a tip over at our tip jar at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link is down in the description below, so have at it. But if you're interested, well, besides that, if you don't have $1 to donate to us, don't worry about it. Feel free to continue viewing our videos, and make sure you guys stay subscribed. If you guys are interested in more content, you can also go to coffee.com/LunarlightGames. I haven't really updated that page in a while, but it does have some of the writing I was experimenting around with during the beginning of the channel when I was still establishing this thing. Who knows, maybe I'll get back to it sometime later. So follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and make sure you guys hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available. So yeah, that's going to cover this session. We got quite a bit done, but we are actually not that far in the game. There is still more to come. So make sure you guys have that notification bell rung, because we will be returning with more Spider-Man in the future. So until next time, and until the next video, I hope you guys are doing well. And I do hope you guys will join me on the next session. So take care, guys, and I'll see you guys again soon.